Hi, I'm Jim Vossen. Join me Wednesday afternoons at 1 o'clock for the Seaside Sand City television show here on KYMB, Comcast Cable Channel 19, and over the air at 27.1. Brought to you in part by the Seaside Sand City Chamber of Commerce. That's Wednesday afternoons at 1 o'clock for the Seaside Sand City television show.
All right, welcome back to the Seaside Sand City television show here on KYMB, Comcast Channel 19, over the air at 27.1, and in the Fresno area at 33.4. I'm Jim Vossen, V as in Victor, O-S-S-E-N. By the way, this is show number 5. Today's date is November 27th, 2013. And let's see what else. I'm brought to you in part by the Seaside Sand City Chamber of Commerce. And this young lady here became a member of the chamber with a while back.
Yeah.
A while back. You're from Staples. Now, let me work on your name. Lindsay Lopicolo?
Lopicolo.
Lopicolo.
Yes.
Okay.
It's difficult to pronounce for a lot of
is it
people.
Italian or not? Or,
It is Italian.
Oh,
yes.
it is Italian.
Yes.
Okay, because Gary's last name is Cocola.
I know.
Isn't that weird?
Yes.
Yeah, so it got me all messed up. You're right over there. And in fact, actually, Ron, go ahead. You give me the cup. I'll pour it for her. I'll be a gentleman. Yeah, I didn't pour her water when we did the break. Here, thank you, Ron. Ron, you can put your hand in there. That's okay. And you're good. Okay, so where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Lancaster, California.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's that? Is that over?
The high desert.
High Desert.
Yeah.
What's the High Desert? What? Give me,
Antelope Valley, Edwards Air Force Base, sort of Palmdale, California.
but still
Down
southern.
south. Yeah.
Southern. Oh,
South.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's a. You said antelope.
Antelope Valley.
Antelope Valley. Okay. Because
Yeah.
there's an antelope area up near Sacramento, a little north.
No,
of
not
okay.
from there.
Not from there. All right. So now you're awfully young. You've what?
Yes.
Yeah. How long you been with Staples?
Going on 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Yep.
Did you start here at Seaside?
No, I've actually been at this one for 2 years.
Oh, okay. Where were
Yeah.
you at before?
Down in Paso Robles.
Ah.
In wine
okay.
country.
So what brought you up here?
Just the job opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Said, hey, they're looking for a manager up there.
Yes, beautiful
And-
area to live
and
in.
You said I would go up. Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right. So how do you like it up here?
It's beautiful. I enjoy it up here.
You don't
quite a
want them
bit.
to move you anywhere?
No.
No. Okay. So anyway, I asked her off here if she knew what reinforced binder paper was. Do you still have that? Is that something that can be specially ordered?
No, we carry it in the store on a daily basis.
You carry reinforced binder
Yes.
paper? I used to have to special order that.
No, we have it. The hot thing for last back to school was actually it was like designs. So where the
Oh.
reinforced plastic would be, they had like flowers and different designs.
Because so it's binder paper. It looks like binder paper.
Yes.
But about an inch of on the left-hand column was reinforced.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Instead of putting those little rings.
Right.
They still sell those little rings?
They still sell the little rings too.
Now, your store, it's funny. Now, you were there when they remodeled it? No.
No,
You weren't there.
I wasn't there.
Okay. So I used to, I'm in Seaside, and I go to both, your store and that other one, the
other one.
The other one. Okay. And there's certain things that you have
Right.
that are a better deal for me than the other place, and a little vice versa. You have one thing though that I can't get anywhere else, or at
Okay.
least I can't get over there. It's a Staples brand, and it's the little plastic hanging file folder holders. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
They come in 2-inch or 3-inch.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and they insert into. There's fancy ones. There's a real fancy kind
Yeah.
that are a little bigger than that. But you have that, and you have the inserts that go in there that fit those just right. You have nice squared evening. And they don't have those at the other places. You have like
Really?
your own thing. Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
See, it's amazing how much I know.
Well, I'm
But,
glad you know that.
The weird part was that I think your store was remodeled before the other store, whatever it is. And I'll never forget because when you come in there all the time, when you see it like before, and then you come in like where it's been remodeled overnight to you, I actually felt dizzy.
Really?
Because it was so different. You felt, like, where am I? Because it was so quick. So, but it's nice. Now, do you have a specialty? Something that how did you get? Did you when you applied for Staples to begin with? Were you a graduate from something office stuff?
No, not
No.
really. I've been in retail ever since I can remember.
Oh,
And
where'd
I
you
used,
first? Where'd you work?
where'd I work first? For
Yeah.
Vans.
Who?
Vans?
Oh,
I
Vans.
sold shoes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Van. It was a big V and then a little A.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, shoes.
And then I was actually with T-Mobile for about 8 years.
Oh, T-Mobile. Okay.
So I'd had sort of extensive manager experience.
Okay.
So then I applied for Staples and just landed.
T-Mobile. Do they own Metro? Are they the same company?
They
or
did
related?
merge.
They merged.
Yeah. Well, T-Mobile did buy Metro, but Metro's kept its same Metro PCS name.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Are they? How different are they?
It's customer service.
Oh, I don't know.
It's fairly the same.
Okay. All right. So you got Staples in Seaside.
Right.
Is there a Staples over in Salinas?
No. Next closest Staples is in Watsonville.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, so if you want to go to Staples, you got to come here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And of course, you got you're not bad. You got McDonald's next door. You got Home Depot, and you got the other place. Do you go to McDonald's very often?
No. I have not gone to McDonald's in a long time.
Oh,
Yeah. Gets old.
gets old. I guess it does.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you were to go over there today,
Okay.
what would you order if you're really hungry for lunch? What
Oh,
would you
my
do? What, she's
goodness.
going to say a salad.
I probably would get a salad.
Salad.
Yeah.
All right. Let me tell you, those chicken nuggets, though, they're pretty. They go down really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're okay. All right. Where's office supplies? What's changed in the last, say, 5 or 10 years? Would you know if because you're not there long enough to know, but
Well, the biggest thing with office supplies, everything's become sort of electronic.
oh,
So people have gone away from doing as much printing as they've done before because they can have items on their tablet or they can
yeah.
email
Yeah.
to people so that you're not printing as much. Same with taking notes. A normal typical writing pad, people can do that on their tablet or on their iPhone. So it's just sort of evolving with the technology and people's needs.
yeah. But you still sell a lot of paper.
We still sell a lot of paper.
What's your number one item you think you sell?
Between probably paper and ink. People still do a lot of printing.
Yeah, that ink thing, that's a crime.
That ink, yeah, the ink thing.
Yeah. What really gets me is that, you buy a printer for maybe like $49 on sale.
Yep.
And you know what I'm going to say. And then you want to replace the ink.
I know.
And it's almost like more than the printer was. Somebody, and that thing, what bothers me, I wouldn't mind that. Maybe I don't want to touch the stuff, but, there are some places, like Costco, where you can go and get something refilled. But some of the printers, especially HP ones that I know of, they don't like those.
Yeah, they don't like them at all.
And they let you know it when
Yeah.
you try to do something with that.
Yeah.
And I've talked to HP about that they're not very, what we'd call environment friendly, because I believe when you take those, even though you take your cartridges back to the store, turn them in, you get some little credit or something, whatever that is. And I don't know where you send them, but if you send them to HP, I don't think they reuse them. I think they go somewhere else.
So for us, we do offer sort of $2 for every cartridge that you bring in.
Right.
They don't get sort of tossed away. A lot of them are reused. Or the plastic. I mean, you can reuse that plastic that those
Oh.
cartridges come from.
But not, HP doesn't refill them
No,
or anything.
they're not refilled
But the
through.
plastic part is recycled and
Yeah.
yeah. I know. I just like to see. Otherwise than that, I just that one thing about the ink. But,
Yeah.
But I do find, like for instance, I think most of this paper is from you.
Oh, yep.
Your Staples, yeah. Well, I do our own little membership directory, and I do our own. I use Staples. Get it, Staples, and yeah. So we do our in-house. I've been trying to figure out. You start using the ink compared to what it would cost printing wise. There's a balance somewhere.
There is a balance. It's mainly when it comes to color. So just the sort of color cost for all your color ink cartridges as compared to if you were to have even us do your color printing for you. That's when people sort of try to see a value where it might be cheaper to just let us do your color printing for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I've kept this simply black printing on it, fairly simple.
Right.
And because I know that, but it's, but this also, because if you, this way, by doing it in-house, I can go and print, maybe, 30 little booklets at one time and get
Right.
that done. So that's, but, all right. So you're saying that basically your biggest item is paper and ink still?
Right.
Yeah. How about computers? Are they or do you have a lot of competition with that?
So as far as competition, it's mainly just like Best Buy up the street, a couple other places locally that sell computers.
Right.
Computers and tablets are still sort of a big market. People still want to come in and get a laptop or a desktop or even a tablet. E-readers have become very popular.
An e-reader?
An e-reader.
Okay, now what is an e-reader?
Like a Kindle. So,
Kindle.
yeah. So it's an electronic book that somebody would download through Amazon that they would have on this reader for them. Instead of carrying around a heavy, book, you would have a lightweight Kindle.
Now we have something. I had a laptop that broke, and to fix it cost as much as the laptop. So I'm probably in the mark for looking for a laptop. But my wife has from work it's not a laptop computer, but it's like a notebook, I guess.
Was it a netbook? If it was a netbook, it would be like a smaller, or it could be a notebook. Like
we can go to the internet, do
Okay.
that, and that's all we use it for. I'll say, we're watching some old movie and want to see if that person's dead or alive. So look them up really quickly. No, you don't sell cell phones.
No, we do online though.
Oh, you do online?
Staples has cell phones online.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay. There was something on my mind, and I was just losing it here for a second. All right. So somebody comes in, and you offer printing. A lot of times they bring stuff in on a disc. You got a flash usually, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They don't bring you a disc too often, do they? Or is
People can still bring discs, and I printed somebody's information off of a disc the other day.
How about what if they brought you one of those, the old 3.5-inch floppies?
No. People have asked though, and unfortunately we don't have the capability to print off those anymore.
Yeah, or if they brought you in one of the 5-inch ones, yeah.
No. Nothing that old.
Okay, so let's talk about these notebooks. They're you say a Kindle, and then the other one, the first one you mentioned, the
would
new
be like
thing.
a regular tablet.
Tablet.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was talking about, what I have is not a tablet.
No, you have sort of a miniature laptop.
Miniature laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no plug-ins and stuff, but there's some that are coming out, right? That allow you to plug in and do little.
Yep, and do more than.
Is there a Microsoft one now, or? No,
so with that, it's the Windows Surface.
Windows.
Yes, that's
Okay.
Windows based.
And what does that do?
That is pretty much a laptop in the form of a tablet.
But what exception is it?
What exception? It's light, easy to travel with, portable. It's based with the whole new Windows 8 operating system
Okay.
that some people have, enjoyed. So just easier than having a big 14 or 15 or even 17-inch laptop. A Surface is about 8 inches.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now, the other question, so you have people come in. You have a lot of things that are online that you don't carry in the store?
Correct.
What would you say the most popular item online that somebody's going to
Online.
order? Well, I guess because like some of your filing cabinets, you have some things there, but there's some things you don't have.
Correct.
So people order that?
Right.
And then it's delivered to their office?
So the biggest thing with Staples and
Yeah.
online is we're the second largest internet retailer behind Amazon.
Oh, really?
So you would be surprised how many people go online to Staples to purchase everyday items. Staples is adding, thousands of more SKUs every day. You can buy a vacuum cleaner on there, which you couldn't do before.
Yeah, but that doesn't help your store, does it?
It still would help our store because we're still creating revenue for our local
I guess so.
area.
Yeah. Okay. You guys aren't going anywhere.
No, we're
right
not going
away?
anywhere.
Okay. How about that Seagull stuff and everything?
Oh, that's a whole nother conversation.
A whole other conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. They like that. They like that shopping center, don't they?
Well, the lake's right there and the
Yes.
ocean. Yes.
I know.
Popular shopping center.
All right. What do you have a laptop yourself?
Yes, I do.
You have that. Okay. What do you use yours for?
Schoolwork, browsing the
go to
internet.
school?
I do go to school.
Where do you go to school?
Right now, just at NPC.
Oh,
yeah.
what are you studying?
What am I going to?
You're not a
getting my-
teacher?
No.
You
not
sound like my guy Ron.
Really?
Yeah.
No, not a teacher. Business administration and sort of organizational leadership.
Organizational leadership.
Yes.
Oh, I guess that's good.
Yeah.
So you're the manager.
Yes,
you're,
I am.
You're the head person.
I am.
So everything falls on your lap.
It
And you
does.
still have time to go to school.
I do.
Oh.
I have to.
But you're open 7 days a week.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Do you ever get calls? Like,
all the time.
They,
Yeah.
say, hey, we're having a problem? Things
But
like that?
my people know what to do. They can always call me if there's ever any issues, but
Yeah.
I entrust in them to do what's right by the company.
You know how, sometimes I come in and they're like, if somebody's not busy at the counter, they always turn, and they say, hello.
Right?
Is that what they say? Welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, but, I remember one time, it wasn't your store, but, I remember this one store where somebody would say hello, and they quickly turned back to what they were doing. And you're wondering, who said hello?
Oh, yeah. That does happen.
That does happen.
That happens.
Okay. All right. We're going to take a little break. We're going to come back. I'm going to find out. I'll ask her offline what she'd like to talk about. Just when I thought I had tons of questions about office supply things and such. And it's not just office supplies. There's other stuff that you have there.
Yes.
You have our furniture and desks and stuff. All right. I'm going to talk to you about a chair that you discontinued.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Just when I thought I found the perfect chair, and they do that all the time. Whenever I find the perfect chair, somebody discontinues it. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with more of the Seaside Sand City Television Show right after this.
We began in 1907 in Wichita, Kansas. We're the second oldest General Motors dealership west of the Mississippi River, and we are the oldest General Motors dealership in the state of California. What nearly 110 years in this industry have taught us is the value of customer service above all else. And that's why we continue to serve generations of families on the Monterey Peninsula.
My father opened the Old Fisherman's Grotto over 50 years ago. He established traditions of hospitality and good food that I now share with my customers. Fisherman's Wharf in Monterey is a special place. People from all over the world come here not just for a good meal, but for a good experience. The Grotto is not just a restaurant, it's my life. I'm Chris Shake, and I invite you to make my family tradition a part of your family tradition.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My fault. Welcome back to the Monterey, excuse me, welcome, you did that to me. I used to do a morning show here called the Monterey Bay Morning Show. But anyway, welcome back to the Seaside Sand City Television Show here at KYMB, Comcast Channel 19 over the air at 27.1 and the Fresno area at 33.4. We're in Fresno, too. You got a Staples in Fresno?
There is no Staples in Fresno.
Oh, come on. In the whole Fresno?
There's one in Merced.
In Merced?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
I'm here with Lindsay.
You ready to try it?
All right, well, no, okay, you do it once and I'll do it right after you.
Lopicolo.
Lopicolo.
Yeah.
Oh, like a piccolo.
Yes.
Like a musical instrument.
Yes.
Oh. I got it now. I got it. You have to associate it with something. So, all right, so you told me something, and there's a yes and no to it, I guess. I don't know. Although I'm a workaholic. I work every day, so it doesn't bother me so much, but there's what we call Black Friday. That's this Friday.
Yes.
But you're actually going to be open tomorrow on Thanksgiving.
Yes, we are.
But at 8 o'clock at night?
Yes. So this is the first time ever for Staples.
Yeah.
That we're going to be open on Thanksgiving at 8 o'clock till 12 o'clock in the morning.
Till 12 o'clock in the morning?
Yep.
Now, are you going to be on duty for that whole time?
I'm going to be there tomorrow night.
You're going to be the only one?
No.
No?
So it's up to people, really, whether they'd like to just get their shopping done after they have their Thanksgiving meal or get up with everybody else the next day and come back and shop.
You're going to have special deals?
There's always special deals,
Always
especially for Black Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, so let me ask you a question. I should come in and I like to bring the ID, but there is a chair that I bought a lot of chairs from Staples. In fact, actually, between you and that other place, which we won't mention, I buy chairs from you. I don't buy them from there because they never have the right one. But you guys have had the right ones more often.
Okay, good. Okay.
But there's this one chair, and I need to find the name of it. But you'd have the chairs every once in a while. They were like $89, then it'd be on sale for $59 or $49 sometimes. And back and forth. Then finally, the last time, it's gone, and it's really a good chair. I'm a chair guy. I go in and it was just had a good feeling about it. I'll have to find out what the model is or something.
Yeah, you'll have to let me know, and I can see if I can get it for you.
Yeah, I don't know. If maybe it's something that you don't have in the store. Maybe I can
order it online, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, I ended up buying quite a few of them at one time. I have, you know, I have 3 in the chamber office right now for us. You know, so I'm okay. I do come in every once in a while, and I point something out sometimes to a salesperson.
Okay.
About things, because I'm one of these guys that, you know, just I see things. I buy a lot of empty slimline DVD or CD boxes. Okay. And you used to have the Memorex box of 50 of them on sale every once in a while for $10. You know that? You know that?
I know that deal.
Okay. So I'd buy those. You know, I'd buy a bunch of those. And then you also used to have, you don't carry it. I don't think you carry it anymore. And that was printable CDs. With the white on. I don't think you have that anymore.
So we changed.
Oh, you had one. You had one that was like regularly $28, and it used to go on sale for $10.
Dang.
I know, and I still have a few boxed away. You know, I went and bought a whole bunch. You know, and in fact, I went to a couple of different Staples stores because one would run out. I used to run a radio station in town, so we went through a lot of those.
Yeah.
But you don't have any printable CDs anymore, do you, or not?
I would have to see. Everybody's sort of gone away from CDs and stuff.
Yeah.
They're saving everything on either flash drives or using portable hard drives. So CDs and DVDs haven't been as popular as before. So unfortunately,
my age. Well, we use DVDs here. So, like for instance, Ron's recording this program on a DVD.
Okay.
I'm actually recording it at home. And then he's going to take that, and we're going to take this program. You've seen my emails with the different programs?
Yep.
Isn't that pretty neat?
It is really neat.
And so we're going to do the same thing with this, and then if somebody needs a copy, the DVD is still the way to go.
Oh, that's nice.
And I produce a program downstairs at AMP, which is the public access station. It's a weekday show called Your Town. So I'm making copies of that. So I go through probably about 150 to 200 DVDs a month.
Oh, wow.
At least of those. And then the cases.
Yeah.
You know, the
cases. The
cases. You know. So anyway, one of the things I was going to point out was last time I was over Staples, you had a better price on the 100 DVDs, a better price on that than that other store, which we won't go, you know. But your 50 lot was I'm trying to think of it. Oh, yeah, your 50 lot price was less than half of the 100 lot price. So obviously I'm going to buy 2 of the, even though it's a little higher than I used to buy, you know, but something is, and so every once in a while I point those things out to a salesperson there, and they'll think I'm nuts, you know, because who does that too often? But it's just those little things that kind of, and maybe it's one of those things that, is it maybe it's not caught somewhere? Somebody corporate doesn't see that, or
there's weird little things that happen like that when it comes to pricing, or even like, why would you just not spend a couple extra dollars and get more of this item? It's just
it's
even backwards in your case. Like just buy 2 of the 50 packs instead of a 100 pack.
Yeah. And in fact, I used to do that with the other thing. I buy the sleeves too. You know, the paper sleeves, the multicolored ones. And I remember seeing, well, the prices are reversed somehow. You know, it's just one of those.
It's one of those things.
Frustrated me. You also have people. How many people go in? How many of those you sell a day of the what do you call the paper shredders?
Paper shredders.
You have about 5 different models of those?
No, paper shredders are actually fairly popular. I think we probably right now have up to 12 to 15 different models of paper shredders.
In store?
In store. And we also offer paper shredding over in our copy center. So some people that don't want to buy a shredder and just need to bring in a box of their old last year's documents, we also offer shredding in the store too, which is nice.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. What other things do you offer in the store?
In the store, we have computer services. So we have a great Easy Tech department where we can fix your computer if you have a virus or if something's gone wrong with your hard drive.
Yeah.
We have an awesome copy center, so we can do all your printing, business cards, postcards, banners, anything you can think of when it comes to printing. Holiday cards, even holiday calendars are very popular. And just every office supply item you can ever think of, along with furniture, printers, even cleaning and break room supplies, which have gotten really popular.
Oh, yeah. I come and buy some of those things sometimes, too. Anyway, all right. Well, we're coming to end. Can I get you back here sometime? Was this okay? Was this painless?
No, this was
All right.
easy.
So you open tomorrow, Staples and Seaside.
Yeah, Staples and Seaside on Canyon Del Rey.
Canyon Del Rey. Did they call that center? Does that have a name?
Normally they just say the Home Depot Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Home of the Seagull. No, I don't know.
It is Home of the Seagulls.
You know, one time I heard a seagull. It was flying. And I swear it sounded like a cat. You ever hear them make funny noises?
They are loud.
I know.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah. You ever gone over to the lake and see the fish that are in there?
No.
There's these big guys.
Oh, I've never walked over there.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a little scary over there.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'd walk you over there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Don't ask me. Ron, stop it. All right. Hey, thanks a lot, by the way.
Thank you.
All right. Let me do this. Lopicolo.
Lopicolo. Yes.
Lindsay, thank you very much. I got to go. It's time to go. Ron, thanks. We'll see you next week.
On the web at seasidesandcitychamber.org. Don't forget to tune in every Wednesday afternoon at 1 for the Seaside Sand City TV show here on KYMB Cable Channel 19 or over the air at 27.1.